All right, so this is our home garden cucumber pack, and it comes with about 30 seeds, okay, for the home garden packs. There are other bigger packs. You can get that if your land is big. So now that we have this seed, it's now time for us to sow it into the soil. So we are going to start from here. And when you are sowing your cucumber seed, ensure that you don't throw away the pack, because you are going to use the pack to tag or label your veggies, okay? So that you'll be able to tell the seed that you sow in each veggies or in each portion of your farmland. So we are not going to throw this away. We'll just keep it aside now and we will sow. So this is our farm, and we are not going to bury these seeds, because one mistake that people make with seeds, and they always complain that their seed does not germinate or doesn't sprout out, is that they bury the seed instead of sowing. Okay, they bury the seed instead of sowing. So this is a hybrid seed. You don't need to bury it into the soil. So watch me as I sow this seed into the soil. So this is my hand, and I'm going to use either my index finger or this finger. Okay, I'm going to use this, and I am going to just make a hole. So you see that my hand did not go fully into the soil. Okay, you're just going to make a small hole on your bed, okay, on your flat bed. Okay, now you are going to take either one of this seed, or you are going to decide to sow two per hole. Okay, so we are going to sow two per hole, okay, because our space is actually small. So if you have a lot of space, you can decide to go one per hole. So I will just drop this seed into it, and I will just take a bit of soil from the side, and I will just sprinkle on top of it. Notice that I did not pack all the sands to close it. I just sprinkled a little sand on it, and we are done. So this is the spot. This is the spot where we sow the first one. So we are going to just do like this to arrive at the second hole, where we are going to what? Sow the next seed. So we are going to take this and we are going to put the seed here, and as usual, we just take a portion of a soil and we'll sprinkle on it. The essence of not sowing it deeper into the soil is just to make sure that the seed germinates as fast as what possible. So from today that we are sowing it, we are expecting these seeds to germinate in 4 days, in 3 to 4 days. Okay, in 3 days you will see the sprouts. So we are going to go ahead and sow. For the space, you can decide to use a stick to measure, okay, or you can guess. Okay, so you can use your hand this way, and then you are at the spot. So the space between the sowing space is 2 to 3 cm. Okay, 2 to 3 cm from the spot you have sown to the next spot where you are going to plant the seed. Is going to be 2 to 3 cm. Okay, so we put this here, and we take a sprinkle of soil and we cover it up again, and then we also go. Okay, so we also go to this point, and then we also enter 2 seeds there, and we move. Okay, so our next seed is coming here, and we put it there, and we take a little soil. Don't bury the seed. Okay, you are sowing, you are not burying the seed. Okay, then our final row, our final planting for this bed is going to come in here. We drop the seed and we sprinkle a little portion of sand on it, and that is how to sow your cucumber seed.